Happy Valentine's Day to my Valentine. What did you get in your basket?
Unicorn socks.
Unicorn socks. What else?
Unicorn squishy.
Unicorn squishy. What else?
A unicorn paint.
Unicorn paint set.
Yep.
What else?
Pink Hershey Kisses.
Pink Hershey Kisses. What's that?
A water bottle.
Isn't that cute? You can drink your water.
You can open it up by itself.
Yeah, it has a cool little straw. I thought that was really cute.
And it says
It has a heart lock and a note. What else is in there?
It goes like that. Like it stops.
Okay, what else is in there? Ooh, those are good. Valentine's gold. Got Valentine's gummy bears. A big heart, chocolate heart. Ooh, we're all tired.
Gummies.
Heart
On the
gummies.
ground.
It's okay. Heart gummies.
Heart candy.
Heart candy. You got so much things.
Donut stickers.
Oh, those are cute.
I love all of it.
You love all of it?
Yeah,
Oh, these are scented, so you can smell the donuts. Oh, we dropped your cup. All right, let's put everything back in. We're going to get ready for school. And Nate's is over here. I've tried to show him he's not interested, but when he is interested, he has a cup too and some snacks.
He has apple juice.
Apple juice.
Apple juice. And then
Goldfish.
goldfish, Oreos, juice, chips, and Oreos.
So he'll look into it. He's
Cute cup.
Isn't that cute? All right. Are you ready to get ready for school and your Valentine's party and everything fun we're going to do today?
Yeah.
Okay, so Nate's ready for Valentine's Day. Nate, your shirt says love. Can you do love sign? Love. Who is your Valentine? Nate is the Valentine. Who's your Valentine? Who do you love? Who do you love?
Who's your friend?
Who do you love, Nate? Who do you love? Who's your Valentine?
Me.
Who does Nate love?
I want school.
You want to go to
love
school?
school.
You love school? School's his Valentine.
Hey, buddy.
You're our Valentine.
Love you, buddy. Happy
You
Valentine's
ready? We
Day.
still gotta do Lucy's hair. Lucy, who's your Valentine?
My Valentine with Grace.
Oh boy, I wasn't expecting that. You're telling me a boy is your Valentine? What about Daddy?
Yeah. Daddy and Mommy.
Daddy and Mommy.
Nate and Layla.
It's
Baby
okay.
Mark.
Your friend Grayson can be your Valentine too.
Oh,
You guys
Lord.
are friends.
Gracious mom, I hope you're not watching.
All right, let's finish your hair and get ready for school. And over here is our littlest Valentine. He's just snoozing. Chilling, being a good boy so Mommy can get everybody ready for school. Okay, you guys, so I haven't talked to you in a while. I feel like I have stuff all over my face. I haven't talked to you since we've been home from the hospital. Things have been a little bit chaotic, but since it's Valentine's Day, I thought I would vlog today just so, you know, we could document the day. David already gave me my gift, which is this rose gold necklace. I knew as soon as I started talking, he was going to hear me and wake up. But it's a rose gold necklace, and it has Nate, Lucy, and Mark's name on it. There's Nate, Lucy, and Mark. I asked him for it before Mark was born, and he surprised me with it for Valentine's Day. So I haven't taken it off. He gave it to me actually a couple days ago, and I have slipped in it and everything. I love it so much to have their names close to my heart. And I found it on Etsy. So anyway, I love it. So we got home from the hospital Saturday night, y'all. When I got home from the hospital, I was so exhausted. At that point, I had been up for like 3 or 4 nights straight. And before I went to the hospital, I wasn't sleeping good anyway. So when I got home Saturday night, we didn't get home till like 8 o'clock at night. I was so done. I was like out of my mind. Mom and Dad were here through the weekend, and Mom's plan was to stay with me through this week, through the weekend, and then David's mom was going to come on Monday. So I was going to have help, you know, through the week, through the weekend. I don't have to be on my own. I mean, I have David, but y'all, 3 kids with a newborn, you know, a newborn and 2 other kids and laundry and cooking, all the things. I was just very afraid of being alone, dealing with it all. So anyway, they were planning that, you know, you make plans, but plans change, you know, so that was everybody's intention. However, unfortunately on, let's see, what day was it? I need to sit down. On Tuesday. Okay, now the camera's going to get blurry. Let's chat. On Tuesday afternoon, we got a phone call that my grandmother was not doing well, and Mom needed to go immediately to her, and she felt terrible about leaving me, but of course, like, I pushed her to go. It's her mom, and my grandmother is going into hospice. It's just a very, very sad situation, and it breaks my heart. Like, I can't even hardly talk about it without crying, so I'm not going to talk about it a lot. But Mom had to, within like an hour of getting that phone call, she had left. And so immediately I just had to go into like a fight mode, like, okay, I can do this. You know, it's not the plan. I just start ready. I felt like ready for it, but I can do this. Like, my other 2 kids, like Nate and Lucy, they're big kids. You know, they still require a lot of attention at 7 and 5, but, you know, especially too with Nate being an autistic and everything, it's a little bit more intense. But they can pretty much like play by themselves and go to the bathroom by themselves and help me with things. And so it's really great that there's so much. It's not like I have 3 under 3 or anything. And Mark is a great baby. He sleeps during the day. He sleeps really well. He doesn't sleep great at night. He does okay. I think for a baby that's just 1 week old, he does really good. We have several stretches at night that's a few hours, or maybe 2 hours at the most here and there. But he's still learning, and we've had a lot of ups and downs with nursing, and I nursed Lucy exclusively. I think I did have to supplement with her until my milk came in. So my milk, I feel like this video is already all over the place, but I haven't talked to y'all in forever. My milk takes a few days to come in, which I guess everybody's does, but my babies are always so hungry and upset around day 2 postpartum, and I almost always end up having to supplement with them. Not the doctor's telling me to, but my coffee's ready. Just me feeling like as a mom, they need more milk. Plus, they've all 3 had jaundice, and full milk tummies help with jaundice. So I did have to supplement with him for the first few days, and that has made it a little hard for us to catch up getting back to just nursing. And then he went to a phase where he didn't want to nurse, and he wanted bottles because they were faster. And that's what happened with Nate. So with Nate, it's my first baby. I nursed for a while, and then he just got to the point where he didn't want to nurse anymore. He wanted the bottle. He didn't want to deal with the time it took to nurse and all that. So, you know, everybody's got to do what they've got to do. Like, I think breastfeeding is awesome, and I hope to God I can keep doing it, because I think the benefits are amazing. But at the same time, like, I was talking to my doctor, the pediatrician, on Monday when we took him in for his appointment, and she's like, look, your sanity is important, you know, and I would rather you not do it perfectly and have sanity than be, you know, stressed out and crazy about it. So anyway, I say all that to say he's been nursing a lot to kind of make up for the fact that it's taken my milk a little while to come in. So he's wanted to nurse, like, oh my gosh, the last few days, like every second of the day he wants to nurse. So it's good, but it's exhausting. I haven't had a shower in like 2 days. I haven't left this house. Today is Friday. I have not left this house since Monday when we took him to the doctor. I don't want to get out with him. Everybody's sick. matter of fact, Lucy was homesick yesterday from school, so that added a whole another layer on top of my day. She was fine. Like, I probably could have sent her, but she has a cold, and so she woke up and threw up some like snotty mucus. That may be TMI, I'm sorry. And then she was fine after that. Like, I think she just had like a bunch of snot that she couldn't blow out. So I kept her home to be safe, and she was fine after that. She didn't have any other problems. But I don't want to take the baby out in this nasty germ-infested world. So we've been laying low at home, nursing and cuddling and having lots. Another problem he's been having is a really red bottom because he's had so many poops. Again, TMI. So I showed the doctor, and she gave me some like tips. Like, she was saying a couple things that she's found to help, like, is to put like little dabs of Mylanta on their butts for like the acid, a little bit of cornstarch. So I tried all those. Nothing was really working, and I found a tube of Desitin in like a gift pack that somebody had given us. And I always hated Desitin. Like, with Nate, Desitin like broke him out, and it like made everything worse. So I never have bought it again. But I thought, let's just try it because I have it, and his skin is way different than my other two kids. And so I put some of that on him, and it's made a night and day difference. So we had tried Vaseline, we had tried the cornstarch, we had tried Mylanta, we had tried, letting it air out, everything. And now it's finally getting better. So that makes me happy because he was so pitiful every time I changed his diaper. But anyway, we have gone through so many diapers, y'all. Like, I think we went through a pack of newborn diapers in like a day and a half because he keeps doing like all these poops and pees, which is good. It's really good. Makes me know that like my milk is doing its job. Yesterday he only had one formula bottle, and I wouldn't have had to give him that, but he just seemed kind of, I don't know, he just kind of seemed like he was still hungry, and it really kind of helped us get through the night. So I'm hoping today not to give him any because I do have some milk that I've pumped. My favorite thing right now is, let me show y'all. He's back asleep. Let me come in here. My favorite thing so far is this thing. So I think the name brand is called a Haka, but this is a different one. This is called Nature Bond or something. But basically when you breastfeed, you attach this. It's like a suction cup, and you attach it to your other breast. We have a light that's going out, so it's making a weird thing. Anyway, you attach it to your other breast, and it catches like the letdown or whatever. And so I'm not even pumping, and I'm getting like every time I breastfeed, which like I told you guys, it's like every hour or more, I'm getting like an ounce every time. So I've been able to build up quite a stash of breast milk. Okay, so my memory card was out of space. I had to delete a bunch of stuff. Anyway, what I was saying is I'm getting quite a stash of breast milk. I actually gave him a breast milk bottle in the middle of the night. It kind of helps like tide him over. And I still have, look at all this milk. This is just from using that Haka pump thing. It's not even a pump. Anyway, I know this is probably like way too much information for most of you, but if you're a mama, you're expecting, I didn't get that. I put it on my registry, but nobody bought it. And so I went ahead and bought it myself because I've heard so many good things, and I'm so glad I did. Okay, so I need to sit down. I'm going to hopefully get some housework done. So David's mom is coming tomorrow since my mom had to leave early. The earliest she could come was tomorrow. So she's going to come tomorrow because next week the kids are out of school for 3 days. And we're doing pretty good with the routine of them being in school and me being at home with the baby. But them being home all day bored was a lot for my mind to handle. So she's going to come and help me let them have fun, do stuff with them while I take care of the baby. And she's awesome. So she's going to be here tomorrow. So anyway, I want to kind of stay on top of everything. I have really tried to not let things get away from me because I have found that when things get away from me in the house, it really takes a lot longer to deal with. So if I can do the laundry like every day, just a little bit, although this baby creates a lot of laundry, so it's way more than one load a day, but David's been helping me with that. If I can make sure we unload the dishwasher. And a lot of this stuff I just say, hey, can you help me with? And he does it, but I kind of like make sure that we don't forget about it and just kind of keep things picked up. It's really been helping my sanity not to have everything a mess. So that's my plan. I actually got a little bit of sleep last night, maybe 3 hours-ish, which all things considered is really good for me right now. My other goal today is to get a shower. Desperately need one. And just to keep this little guy happy over here. He's really happy right now. He's real happy. So kids are so excited about Valentine's Day, as you saw. Lucy especially. Every time I ask her what's her favorite holiday, she says Valentine's Day. So I'm trying to think if there's anything else to tell you. I feel like I just spewed it all out, but we're doing really, really good. I feel really good. I'm still sore. I'm not going to lie. I'm still sore. But it's getting there. I mean, only 1 week postpartum, so it's getting there. I've been trying my best to drink, stay hydrated, eat good. But that's really hard when you have a newborn and you have kids. Like, I was home with them on Wednesday night by myself, where David was at church, and I was home with them for a good 4 to 5 hours by myself. And I'm not gonna lie, that was extremely hard. I was in that night, the baby wanted to nurse pretty much that whole time, and so I would have to get up and deal with the other kids, and then he would be screaming, and then I would sit down to nurse him, and then the other kids would need something, and it was just kind of crazy. But we're getting through. We're going to make it, and trying to take care of myself as best I can. And we're just so over the moon with this little guy. I cannot believe that he's here, that we have another one. It just seems so surreal. And the fact that he has this dark brown hair, I never would have guessed that. Like, you know, Nate and Lucy are so blonde, and we knew he was going to have hair. We saw it on the ultrasound, but I never would have thought it's brown, and I just love it. And he has this dark skin, and I don't know who he looks like. I feel like he looks like David. He looks like David's side of the family. And I can see bits and pieces of Nate and Lucy in him, but the dark skin and the dark hair really throws you off. So, but I just love him so much. He's the sweetest, happiest little guy, except when you're changing his diaper or giving him a bath, and then he gets real mad. But I think they all do that. So I'm going to drink a cup of coffee because I've been letting myself do that at least 1 little cup a day. Has been going well. I had some granola for breakfast. That was good. I'm still eating the Hot Pockets, you guys, but not as much as I did when I was pregnant. And I want to film like the birth story and everything before I forget, but I would like to be a little bit more put together than this for that video. And it hasn't happened yet. I don't think I've worn real clothes. Like, number one, my real clothes don't fit. So it would be maternity clothes, and I don't want to wear maternity clothes. I'm over the maternity clothes. So I'm living in pajamas, but that's okay, right? I'm not going anywhere. I'm not doing anything. We're just hibernating inside. So, okay, this video is getting long. Happy Valentine's Day. I know you guys are seeing this on a different day, but I hope you guys had a great Valentine's Day. And you know what? I love Valentine's Day. Some people say, oh, it's a commercial holiday and you should celebrate love all year round. And you should. But I kind of take it like, well, you should celebrate thankfulness all year round too, but we still have Thanksgiving. You know, it's just a way to remember the people you love and to tell them you love them. And it makes me think of like my grandmother, and you know, you never know. I mean, she's older, but you never know somebody's last day, and to be able to tell people you love them and you appreciate them, and to say it to their face while you still have them is really important. And I love the fact that we can set a day aside just for love, and it doesn't have to be about, you know, romantic love, although it can be, but it's also just about telling your family and your friends and how much you love them, appreciate them. So I've always loved Valentine's Day. Those are not Valentine's flowers. Those are baby Mark flowers. But I've combined all the flowers that aren't dead into one vase, but they're looking a little sad. So I don't know how much longer they're going to last. But I love my present so much. And yeah, it's so pretty, and I'm never taking it off. Anyway, I am going to drink some coffee. I need to edit a video. I need to do a couple things. I'm sure he's going to be awake any moment to want to eat again. And I'll be cuddling him, and I need to get him dressed. I have a onesie that my mom bought him because she bought the kids their Valentine's shirts that I showed y'all. She bought him those, and so she was like, I want to buy the baby something. And so we bought him a newborn onesie that says my first Valentine's Day or something. I don't know if it's going to fit. He came out with newborn stuff not really fitting. We squeezed him into some things, but they were very tight, and it's mostly his legs are so long they will not fit in newborn stuff. But maybe the onesie will. I don't know if it will. So if I can get it on him, I'll show y'all his first Valentine's Day. If not, he'll have to wear something else. Oh man, he is a big guy, and he likes to eat. Let me tell you, he does. So we went to the pediatrician on Monday. He had already gained almost all of his weight back. So he was born at 8 pounds 5 ounces, and we left the hospital. He was 8 pounds even. And then we went to the doctor 2 days later. He was 8 pounds 2 ounces. I don't know how much he is now, but I bet you he's back up to his birth weight if I had to guess. Anyway, okay, this is getting really long. I will update you guys throughout the day. Come along with us and let's do some daily vlogging.
I watch you as you drive. Do you know I'm looking? And I can't help but smile. Do you know how much I love you? You put my favorite song on. I put my feet up, and we just sing along. And I can't help but feeling, just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment.
The day goes by so fast when you're breastfeeding so much. It's already almost 1 o'clock, and I've done little else besides, well, that's not true. I've gotten some stuff done. I've not taken a nap, which I kind of want to lay down for like 30 minutes before the kids come home. I got some laundry done, just like one load. I unloaded the dishwasher, and I edited a very long video for you guys while I was breastfeeding. And little man has been wanting to eat like crazy today again. So I nursed him like a couple hours ago, and then he wanted to nurse again, and now he's sacked out. So I put a little party pizza in the oven for me. So I'm gonna eat lunch. I cannot think straight because I'm so tired. Anyway, so maybe when David gets home, he's gonna get the kids for me. I still haven't ventured out to getting the kids by myself yet. We live close to the school, so it wouldn't take me long to go get them, but just the whole thing of like taking the baby out, and it's kind of cold. He's making a little noise. He's gonna sleep. I hope he's not waking up. I just haven't done that yet. So David's been getting them for me. So they're gonna come home. Maybe I can get a shower when David gets home. I thought about putting the baby, his swing like comes off like a bouncy seat. So I thought about putting that in the bathroom and getting a shower, but I have run out of time. So I really would love a shower sometime today. That's my goal. But I'm going to eat lunch. I've also been trying to drink a ton of water because breastfeeding. And I just still feel a little bit like, like dehydrated with all the laboring process. And I did lose a little bit of blood, and just trying to like hydrate myself and getting it back. So I've been drinking a lot, but I'm going to eat lunch, and I'll see you guys back. How cute was that baby in his little Valentine's onesie? It actually fits really good. I think the problem with the newborn clothes is the legs. He has very long legs. The little onesie fits him good. Probably when I wash it, it's not going to fit. But all right, I'm going to stop talking because I think me talking is waking him up. And I'll see you guys back later. We'll see how the kids did, and I'm sure Lucy will want to show you all of her Valentines she got at school. Okay, you guys, so things got absolutely crazy, and I have not vlogged since the kids are home, but now they're in bed, so I feel really bad that I didn't get to show you them at all, hardly in the vlog. I have basically been breastfeeding all day. All day. It's like a nursing, my brain isn't working right. A cluster feeding, that's what it is, I guess. He has been wanting to nurse all day, which I love, and I've just been enjoying the snuggles, but I haven't been able to like show you the kids. I did take a quick like 30-minute nap on the couch while he napped, and other than that, I've been feeding him. The apartment looks kind of crazy. Like Lucy's all of her Valentine stuff from class and home is everywhere. I have the baby's bath stuff still out where I gave him a bath. And this is when you know things have been crazy because I never let this happen. This is the kids' lunch boxes. I haven't even opened them. And it's 9 o'clock at night. So David and I decided for Valentine's Day that we were going to get takeout and just chill at home together. He asked me what I wanted. And I was thinking about it. And I decided on our favorite Japanese place. It's called Okinawa. And it's so good. They have like the hibachi food and it's delicious. It's not like a hibachi place where you like they cook it in front of you or anything. But it is so good. So he placed an order, but I guess everybody else loves it too because he is still waiting on the food, and it's like 9 o'clock. He got there. Well, they said it's going to be at like 8:45, but we didn't realize it's going to be that long because we ordered it like right after 8. And so he's been sitting there a while. I feel so bad. He's like, it's okay, it's okay. So he got the kids down for me. I just finished feeding the baby again. He's happy in his swing for now. So I'm going to kind of straighten up. When David gets home with the food, I'm going to show you what it looks like because hopefully it's really good. We've never gotten it to go before, but y'all, it's the best. I always get teriyaki chicken, and I always get extra. Okay, I get extra teriyaki sauce on the side because I love it so much. David gets no teriyaki sauce. Normally I just eat his. It's so good, and they have like the best brown rice, and it's just so yummy. So excited to eat, and I need to get all of this stuff cleaned up while David's gone. David has men's breakfast tomorrow morning, so I'll be home with all the kids. And they're now off for 5 days. 5 days. They're off Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday for winter break. I don't even know, but I'm so glad Grammy's coming tomorrow. She should be here after lunch, and she's gonna help me. I'm not quite ready for 5 days with all the kids, so I can handle it. I could, but it would be a little bit of a challenge. So anyway, and look, I got a shower. It took me till David got home, and I actually just got one like a little bit over an hour ago, and he held the baby and I took a shower. It's just too hard when the baby had probably been fine to just put in a little bouncy seat or whatever, but it felt better to have David holding him and I could like enjoy the shower. So when David gets home with the food, I will show you, and we'll close out the vlog. I feel like I haven't got much footage, but maybe you got a little something. I also edited a video today, and it took me about 50,000 years to get it to upload to YouTube because, actually not to upload to YouTube, but to render from my programming software. It's a whole story, but y'all, the filming of the videos is like so small compared to the amount of time it takes to edit. And then it has to render from your program to your desktop, and then it has to go from your desktop onto YouTube. And it's like this whole process. And we were having lots of issues, but finally got it up tonight. Anyway, I think it's been a productive day. I really hope he gives me a little bit of sleep tonight. Like, just a little, like a few stretches of a couple hours, I'll be good. Like, I don't expect him to go like 6 hours yet. Hopefully soon. He's still wanting to nurse a lot, and you know, breastfeeding babies, they can't last as long. Usually the milk is digested faster. Anyway, I haven't given him any formula today at all, or really any. I gave him a pumped bottle at 3 o'clock this morning, 4 o'clock this morning, stuff like that. So other than that, he's nursed all day. And I'm so tired. It really takes it out of you. Anyway, when I get the food, I'll show you next. David is home, and he brought me presents. I told him no flowers.
I don't care.
And he still did it. These are really pretty, too. I love the little small bouquet because I already have...
What's your favorite number, honey?
My favorite number is 4, and it's like you and the 3 kids.
Mm-hmm.
And then he got me some chocolate,
or you and the 3 kids.
which I do not need. Who's ever had this coconut flavor? I've never had that. And then yum, caramel. I've got quite a mess going on in here. All right, let's show them the food. What's all in the containers?
That's the extra rice, it looks like.
Oh, extra rice. Ooh, that's mine.
That's yours. That's mine.
You got steak.
Oh.
They gave you veggies and rice.
They gave me the... Oh.
You were saying no veggies. I like their veggies. They're pretty good. What's in there? Please tell me they gave us the yum sauce.
They did.
They didn't give us the yum sauce. I'd be so sad. That stuff is so good. And extra teriyaki. They did good.
And extra whatever that is.
I don't know what that is. I don't want to eat that.
Looks interesting.
Yeah. All right. Happy Valentine's Day.
Again.
All right, you guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog so that we can eat and maybe nurse the baby one more time and then go to bed. Hopefully, he's sound asleep.
I'm a baby.
Oh gosh.
I don't want to nurse.
Yeah, that was weird. Okay. Anyway, we're all delirious at this point.
Every time I think about that episode of Friends where Ross is like, it's breast milk.
Oh, yeah, where she wants to try the breast milk. Oh, yeah. Or like it cracks me up like how babies when they're trying to like find even like a pacifier or a bottle or a nipple of a boob, they're like trying to find it, and it's like it's right in your mouth. Take it. Oh my gosh, but he is out, so I'm gonna eat while he's asleep. I don't think I got a whole lot of footage today. I'm loving my necklace. I've been wearing it. I did take it off when I took a shower because I didn't want to mess it up, but put it right back on. So Layla's watching us like a hawk. I think she smells the food. Love you guys. We'll see you all. I don't know when the next time I'll vlog is, but hopefully soon. If you like this video and you want to see more vlogs, make sure you give them a big thumbs up. Leave us a comment down below. Please subscribe if you're new. We'll see you all later. Bye.
I watch you as you drive. Do you know I'm looking? And I can't help but smile.